This is the Parent Portal Show.
You've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump, but Allstate agents are seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely, Allstate agents know how to maximize your savings. They'll share their knowledge as they help you personalize your coverage. Because when it comes to seeing all the ways to save, Allstate agents do it best.
Mike Hammer has over 35 years as an Austin area Allstate agent. Call 512-343-6994 or visit MikeHammer@allstate.com.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Hey, Coach, well, that kind of brings us to the end of the podcast. We always try to finish up with a little bit more about the community and our local community. We're at the point where we're ending the school year. Kids are getting out for summer. One of my boys headed down to Six Flags for the day and seemed to have a pretty enjoyable day. But, now we're turning our attention into summer baseball, performance camps, working out, all the things that an athlete wants to do when school isn't going on to kind of improve their weight and their strength. Those are two important things. And there's a few skill camps, which I know is going on. But, it's just like it's that time of year to kind of enjoy some of our community, be around our people, and make sure that we're talking about some of these changes. We're going to have a lot of time to do that over the coming couple of months.
Yeah, and you hit on some of the big things. There's a lot of opportunities for growth for our kids and for us as parents as well. First-timers that are going through it, ask questions. Don't be afraid to, approach somebody and say, I know you got a kid that's in high school. What was that like, going through this? Because those relationships go far past a field or court. They go for a lifetime sometimes, and that's how you build those relationships is, taking that first step and doing it. And the other thing that I think is it's equally as important for our kiddos when they're out there and they're getting stronger physically is that we let them be kids some.
Yeah.
And it's, that overwhelming pressure that we're talking about. We're talking multi-million-dollar deals. We're talking, commitments to brands, and we're talking about 17, 18-year-old young men and young women. And it's a lot to have on your plate. And if we can just, let our kids be kids sometimes, I think that they're going to be better served to mentally go through some of the things that, will be asked of them. And I think it makes a better kid overall.
Yeah, no, I agree. One of my big concerns right now is with multi-sports going on is just the over cycle of activity that we get caught up into, and we're guilty of it. There's no doubt that we've been baseball and football, and it just is a great way to get hurt and get a kid injured at a time when they need, they need the correct amount of fitness and the correct amount of skill development, but not to overdo it. So I think overall that's all about community. Enjoy your community, enjoy your friends and family, enjoy the summer, and let's all be safe and look forward to the start of a fall program. Visit us on the Parent Portal Show. Like us. Make sure and put your pictures and comments up. We'd love for you to get involved and subscribe to our newsletter. Hey, we all have hectic lives, and buying or selling a home can just make things even more of a chaotic mess. If you are moving to the Austin area, what would you need to get comfortable with that decision? Even if you lived in town and you needed to purchase or sell a home, how would you want to be treated? Chris Ott with the Ott Group of Keller Williams Realty has been a longtime friend
and was the guy who I worked with to find the perfect property solution for me. I wanted a professional with knowledge of the Austin area to help me with my home search, navigate the paperwork, and negotiate on my behalf. And Chris Ott was the right agent for the job. Chris, his business partner, Teresa Ott Bousseau, and their team of 5 agents have helped thousands of people move to and from the Austin area. The Ott family is celebrating over 35 years in business in Austin and plan to provide their real estate services for many more years to come. Their mantra is, your move matters, and that is what they focus on. Just go to their website at theottgroup.com and get connected with the Austin real estate team dedicated to taking care of you. That's THEOTT group.com. You can also call 512-222-6881 or email them at info@theottgroup.com to get connected with them today. Tell them that Stephen with the Parent Portal Show sent you, and start working with a professional who is dedicated to your next move.